good, everybody? It's your boy D-Man here. Today we're actually about to look at another strange horror story, and this one's called My Imaginary Brother. Now, like I said, y'all already know what to expect from my dude, and we already know how about to get down. So without further ado, let's get at it. Let's go.
I have an imaginary brother. Well, I had one. I'm an only child. I
I'm sorry,
always
I'm
have
hungry.
been, and always will be. I wanted
I
a
like
brother
sushi.
though, really badly. I asked my mom for one. She didn't say anything, even though I asked her real hard. That's okay though, because I could make my own. My imaginary brother was tall and strong. He carried me on his shoulders and made me super tall. He smiled at everything I said and was such a good listener. He never talked to me, but I could tell he loved me a whole lot. I told my mom about him, and she dropped something. She was quiet, like usual, but then she yelled at me. She made me say I was an only child. I always had been, and I always will be. She made me say it over and over again, and held my wrists till they hurt. I kept my imaginary brother a secret after that. He was so easy to think about. Sometimes I could see him holding my hand and almost felt it.
Can I tell you a secret?
Sure, man.
I see dead people.
Run.
Sometimes, late at night, I see him watching me, and he looks sad. Something is sticking out of him, and he's holding it real tight. He's mouthing words, but nothing comes out. I see him till my wet eyes make him all blurry, and I fall asleep. My imaginary brother is so tall, he can get me to places I've never been. Today, he took me to the attic. It's usually locked, but Mom forgot to lock it this time. It's hot and dusty up here, but I want to explore. Opening boxes and looking out the dusty window. I know I'm safe because my big brother is watching me. I can feel his eyes now as I open a box. There he is, smiling, clear as a picture with me and Mommy. I take the dusty photo and show it to Mom. She gets the same wet eyes I do at night. Then she gets mad. Her face gets so red and she paces. She keeps looking at something in the kitchen.
You one crazy ass bitch.
Eventually, she asks me where I found it. I go up to the attic to show her, but when I do,
There's blood up
the
there.
hatch closes behind me. I've been pulling
She
on the
locked
hatch,
him in there?
hitting it, screaming, knocking on the window. I beg my imaginary brother to help me. He is so strong, he can protect me. He isn't there though. He was, but he isn't now. Because Mom gets mad sometimes, and she does things that make her sad. She never changes her mind though. Never. When she means to do something, she does
She
it.
killed his brother.
I guess my brother and I could be imaginary together now.
Fatality.
What the hell? Dude, she killed her own sons. Like, why would you do that? Like, because if you notice, they had blood that was across the top, and she killed him. Now you talking about you want him to be an only child, you get mad, but you can't get, but you mad because this man was a brother. He knew he had a brother. Then it just so happened to be that the same brother that, well, the ghost of his other brother was there, and he found the picture. When his mama saw that, I guess she figured that he must have uncovered some things, and she basically locked him in the bed, up in the attic, and made him starve to death. Like, what? Really? Seriously. But yo, that's crazy. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. Hope you enjoyed the video, and please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. I'll say again, if I know y'all send me comments and requests and stuff like that. If I'm not able to get to your request, I will try my best to later on during that week or the next request Monday. But I'm trying my best to get them out as much as possible. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna end it right there. And in the meantime, I'll see you when I see you. I'll let you board. Peace.